Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Last time, well, we found our way down to this little room here with the genie, and I want to switch around those two Djinn there for the upcoming fight. So that way I have someone a bit slower who can use a Mercury attack genie to finish off the guy. For boss time! Against another Mars genie. Okay, let's see. First things first, I want to buff everyone up this time around. And let's see, Jenna has the Glower Staff. So that's a Mercury Staff. So if I can actually get the Unleash the Proc, or like that, boom, I can take advantage of the elemental weakness there. Let's see, this guy has 756 HP, if I recall correctly. Or if my bestiary database is correct there. But alright, okay, let's see. Now let's get Chill going to reduce his defense, if I'm lucky. Sour, hopefully, will finish the guy off. Let's go with Flower, just to keep ourselves alive there. And let's see, Piers has... what was that sword? The Mist Sabre there, that can also exploit the elemental weakness there. And get his HP down just enough so that way Felix can finish off the guy. Wow, that was like scripted practically. I could not have scripted that fight to go better than it did there. Wow, but we get the Reflux genie there. And that one is kind of a weird one among Djinn, where you use it in battle, and then if an enemy attacks you, I think it even works with like synergy too. If they attack you or somehow damage you, you would counter with Reflux. So it's just basically, I think you can even get a Djinn kill with that too from the counter attack there. But the problem is, in order for that to work, you need to actually have the enemy attack you. That specific character. And with 4 characters, that's not really that likely. So now I could leave or put Blitz on Piers there to upgrade his job class for basically no drawback to Felix there, but I still want to leave my Djinn arranged this way, so that way I can kill multiple enemies that are weak to Mercury or Jupiter in the same round there. But alright, we're done here. Let's get out of here. How are we looking here? Oh wow, I'm surprised I didn't take more damage. Wow, that fight really was scripted really well. If only I could do that on purpose. But alright, okay, this path takes us to the end of the area. I was about to say, where'd all the enemies go? Taking it easy on me with the encounter rate. Yeah, when I make LPs, even if I don't know precisely how the encounter rate works, I can kind of get a feel for, like, when the next random encounter is coming. Even without being able to see it coming, like my side LP. But alright, okay, here we've got... let's see, we can't exactly get into the middle there. So, let's see, we got Pound already, let's get Move. Now, let's see, I want to pound just those 2 little pillars, or whatever they are. And, let's see, I want to... yeah, let's move this one down. Then I want to go left and up, so that way I can get access to the 2 pillars in the middle there. So yeah, just like when we're going on the ice, you move these pillars around. Fortunately, they are very bottom heavy, so they won't tip over or anything. And I want to pull over the first one, so that way I can push over the next one. Yeah, you can't push 2 pillars at once like that. But alright, so yeah, now, yeah, this is why I didn't do it before, because we're going to have to come back on this side anyway. Oh, they got that little divot in the platform there in the middle. Yeah, I know there was that one in the little island in the previous episode where there was that little sliding part that I could have slid down instead of going across the platforms again. Yeah, I saw that when I reviewed the episode, and I was just like, no, I'm not re-recording just for that. But yeah, that was kind of silly. Alright, almost made it to the top of this place. There's nothing to the left, but what the? This is a dead end. Whatever shall we do? Well, you notice with the reflection there, we kind of have something that looks like a circle of stones that reveals a secret passage. Haha. Yeah, it took me a little while to figure that one out on my own. No, I don't want to go down. I was thinking that was like a little bridge there with the ladder, but no. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. But now we're trapped! Whatever shall we do? Just like the last dungeon, but we get the burst brooch for getting all the way through this area. So yeah, that teaches us the burst synergy. Yeah, I know that's a real shock from the name of the item there. But alright, let's see what we can do. Let's put that there. Actually, you know what? Let's put that there so that way I can put Mind Greed back on the R button. But yeah, how do we get out of here now? Can I even use retreat on this screen? I don't know. I didn't think about that before. Probably not, because then you wouldn't have to actually work your way out of here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, nice. Whatever shall we do? Well, if you take a look at the description there, it breaks, yeah, craft objects there. So you just... Oh, right, L button. Yeah, you just use it on like a broken door or something like that. Boom, you can get back into the place. Hooray! And if you needed to walk out, you could go that way. That's right where we went to get to the top of the place. But now we can just retreat. So let's get out of here. And if you recall, there was another cracked object at the beginning of the dungeon, or, well, pretty close to the beginning of the dungeon. Now that we got burst, we can break it. Keep on forgetting I put it on the L button. I remember one of these days. Let's see, for our prize, what do we get? Oh, another piece of the trident. Awesome. And we'll be putting that to use soon enough, viewers, soon enough. Now, we could have gone this way before. Let's see, if you go up, it's a dead end. Well, you can see a couple treasures there, but you can't reach them because they're on upper platforms. So yeah, you've tried coming this way. I'll remember one of these days! But yeah, now that we got burst, we can break through the ice. Both literally and figuratively. But alright. Oh, I think that's another one of those forgeable items that gives you something random, if I recall correctly. Where are you? Yes, it is! But I'm not going to use it. I'll just sell it. And let's see, there's one more room just like that. So yeah, we could have also entered these rooms from the bottom, but yeah, we can't reach the chests like that. But here we get the mighty lightning sword. And let's see, I want to give that one to Piers there. He could use the help with his attack power there. Okay, well, that's everything we can do here. Let's get out of here. And I want to make quite a few changes to my setup for the return trip, because now we're not really going to have to worry about enemies that are weak to mercury anymore. So we can mix things up a little more here. So let's see. Let's give Sour back to... Oh, I can't give that back to Sheba. Okay, let's do it that way then. Okay, let's give that back to her. I want to give Spring to Piers there because, well, I want to take it. Well, I don't need Spring for it, but I do want to take advantage of the mysterious card again for Piers to help out. And let's see, he's going to need, let's see, Char. Let's see, I'm going to give Blitz to Felix there. And let's see, Flower. Yeah, Jenna's going to be relatively slow because I'm going to move her golden boots too. I need to give that to Piers to upgrade his job class. Let's see, Jenna, you want breath because, well, she's going to be pretty slow and she could use breath relatively quickly there. And let's see, let's give Wheeze to Sheba there. And then, let's see, where's the golden boots? Okay, the golden boots I'm going to give to Piers, so that way not only will he be fast enough to be faster than... What are those guys? The squirrel guys, whatever their name is. Squirrel Fang. Okay, that's their name. Yeah, so I want him to be faster than them. Let's see, Sheba will also be faster than them. And meanwhile, Felix and Piers have the Mars Djinn to be faster than the Needle Eggs there. And we've also got my attack Jupiter Djinn spread out here, because sometimes we might run into a group of 3 enemies like that, either in the overworld or in the ocean there. So now we're here. I'm going to walk all the way back to the boat off screen. And yeah, I'll just meet you there this time around. Okay, we're back. So now that we've got the burst synergy, let's see, we want to go all the way back to Alhafra. And the circle is now complete. But the thing is, you can't go directly to Alhafra because there's some of those shoals that are in the way. So what we need to do is go to a beach that's relatively nearby and then walk the rest of the way over there. And by the way, one of the reasons why I arranged the Djinn that I have now the way I did was because pretty much all the enemies that I'm going to be running into at this point, I can pretty much one-shot them all. So even though, yeah, I could have slightly better stats if I had like 5 of a single type of Djinn on each character there. What was it? Yeah, I could have slightly better stats with that, but I would have a more difficult time winning battles like that if I had all of my Jupiter Djinn on the same character. And like I said, the enemies are weak enough, so I don't really care about being able to, or having better stats, because I can already one-shot them anyway. So yeah, with... Oh, I forgot to reset my Djinn. Oh, that's okay. We got another one. But yeah, with Alhafra, it's in a similar situation to Yalom there, where, yeah, they've got all these, well, I don't know if these are shoals, I don't know what you call those things. But yeah, they're all in the way now, so you can't just take your ship directly over there. So, how their port town worked before, I don't know. But, okay. Well, good thing I remembered to reset my Djinn this time. Yeah, I can win pretty much any battle in the ocean now without, or in a single round without even having to spend any, synergy. I can just use my Djinn to take care of all the rest of that. Let's see, with those feathers there that I keep on winning, yeah, I could use that to... It's the same thing as the avoid spell. It lets you reduce the encounter rate, if not eliminate it. But yeah, as you can see here, yeah, we have no way of getting to Alhafra that way. So we'll just go to the nearby beach. I wonder if they've finished fixing that bridge yet by now. How are they doing there? You know, I'm going to check that out. How's it going there? No? Yeah, it's still broken. Well, I guess they got other problems to worry about, but still, I mean, come on. Get the job done, guys. Well, I guess they're not being paid. But I would think that would help them with their dream of commerce and all that. Or at least the, well, not the elder, but, well, whoever the guy is in charge. But yeah, you might recall there is a ship there that, well, we couldn't quite fix it all the way. If you recall, there was the mast that was knocked over, and there was a rock on top of it, and we couldn't move the rock. We could move just about damn near everything else, but not that part. But, well, now that we have the burst synergy, we can! So yeah, the rock is already pretty cracked up, but it's still, you know, pretty heavy there. So now, press the L button. Hey, I remembered! Finally. But alright, we got the rock out of the way. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to help us because, well, the sail is still useless there. I mean, I guess you could get it off the ship and get some oarsmen to move the ship, but yeah, I don't see what that's going to do. But, well, I'll just tell you. It lets you advance the plot here, which eventually you would have to do. Oh, mayor. Okay. He was elected? People would actually elect that guy? Babidi boobidi. What's going on? Aren't you two below deck? Oh, okay, they got up here. I was gonna say, maybe Yo-Yo detected our synergy. But, yeah, we were in the area. We only had to go through 2 fairly large dungeons in order to get the synergy for that, but we made it. Not to mention get the ship that would let us go all the way over there. Well, you're about to. I mean, it didn't vanish in the thin air, we just blew it up. What, don't you guys have, like, explosives or something? I mean, I know you guys don't have synergy like we do, but you could have something. Who do you think you are, Theodore? No, that's another game, Piers. So, I don't know why that would necessarily be great news for him, but okay. Well, yeah, it was kind of their money to pay for it, unless you're willing to give them their money back. Do they not have, like, any sort of legal system in these games? I mean, besides the brute force method? I mean, they have a mayor, so, and they have elders at other village, so they gotta have some sort of system of government to take care of criminals. And I mean, yeah, they got, you know, the jail and all that. And, you know, towns, you know, do trade with each other. So, I mean, obviously they have some sort of agreement. Oh, we got the synergy and all that. And we had nothing else to do. I think there's only, like, one other dungeon we can go to now. And I've been saving that dungeon for a while. Well, you'll see why when we go there. But, well, suffice to say, there's actually a boss there. And I prefer to save dungeons with bosses towards the back end of, well, when endpoints in RPGs, when you can go to many different areas at once, because the bosses tend to be more difficult. And now we have enough Djinn to make it easy. Or trivial. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? We could use a rest after the trip we've been through. Well, okay, my HP and synergy are at max. But you know what I mean. Yeah, another nice thing about the Djinn setup is that I can have Piers use Ether or Waft in a battle, and his job class won't be downgraded. Although something you can do with those item job classes is if you equip 2 of each of the relevant Djinn for the character, you can get up to the tier 3 version of the job class. But I don't want to do that because that would really screw over the other characters right now, but I will do that eventually. Well, what do you mean by that, Jenna? No? Nothing? Okay, never mind. Why did we suddenly go into sepia tones? I wouldn't worry about it. Besides, these guys probably aren't even going to tell the mayor of Madra or elder that they got... Well, the ship isn't exactly fixed. How are you even going to fix that thing? I mean, what are you gonna do? Super glue the thing? I would think you would have to, you know, build a new mast from scratch. Pull out the old one and put a new one in there. Or just make the old mast shorter. What the? How did he do that? He was totally locked up there. Why do we got Jenna's battle theme playing all of a sudden? At least I think that's Jenna's battle theme. The story doesn't have anything to do with her. But I like the song. It's one of the... I think it's the only prison in Osenia, now that I think about it. So, I suppose that would work, but... Ah. Is that because you have the worst prison ever in a JRPG? Well, maybe not the worst one ever. But... well, it's pretty bad. Hey, alright. So... what are we gonna do with the ship anyway? Nuts. Not again. Well, that's okay. I can kick his ass. Again. Well, what do you mean? So? You got a spear! Shove it up his ass! You heard us right. Shove it up his ugly ass. Oh? Yeah, you got a reward for us? I mean, besides just letting us sleep here? Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I thought that was reward for fixing up the ship. But I would like to kick his ass again anyway. So, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know why that would necessarily be in his interest. I mean, Briggs didn't rob him. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, well, maybe. Besides, we might need to do that to advance the plot. Spoiler alert, we do! But can we capture Briggs before he escapes Alhafra? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!